Hello, I'm Sean Foster, Superintendent of the Orangeburg County School District, and I'm excited to share with you our strategic plan that was developed by this school community to help move this school district forward in the future. I want to take an opportunity to thank Dr. Lindsey Gunn and the Cambrian Group, who we were able to partner with to help guide us through this process. Our strategic planning process involved a number of key stakeholders throughout the Orangeburg County community. School officials, teachers, students, elected officials, and faith-based members in Orangeburg County all came together to discuss what we wanted to do and what we wanted our school system to become. As you guys are keenly aware, the school system is a key pillar in any community, and the success of the school system really determines the success of a community. So we sat down and we had discussions as to what our core beliefs would be, what would make up our core values, what would be our mission, that ultimate picture of excellence that we wanted this community to be. And after having those candid and authentic conversations, we were able to create a document, a roadmap that we would use to help push that mission and ensure that we reach our goal of providing a high-quality educational experience for all children. So I ask that you continue to enjoy this presentation, as you'll hear from a number of different action teams that we were able to extend to the greater Orangeburg community, and they came together and established not only those core goals, but what action steps we would strategically take to ensure that we were allocating resources, human capital and financial, to make sure that those goals to meeting a high-quality educational experience for all children will become a reality. So again, thank you. I hope you enjoy this, but also you're able to see the clarity that here in Orangeburg, we're trying to become a school system and not a system of schools.
As facilitator for our first district-wide strategic plan, we have the opportunity to work with some incredible people that have a heart for our community and our students' success. As we worked together to accomplish our task, we implemented the following steps. We performed a strategy analysis, we gathered pertinent information, we wrote our action plans, and finally, we conducted a cost-benefit analysis. Through some heavy and incredible conversations, compromise, and consensus, a mission statement was developed. Major ideas were discussed that matched our students and the community we serve. Every stakeholder is represented in this mission statement. The mission of Orangeburg County School District, the catalyst of innovation and excellence, is to ensure all students discover and develop their person, purpose, and platform through high-quality educational experiences distinguished by a culture of collaboration, equity, and inclusion, a creative learning environment with inspiring opportunities, and a commitment to nurture the academic, physical, social, and emotional well-being of all. During our 3-day session, together we shared and collaborated our personal beliefs about education and student learning. Through some heavy discussion, we established a set of beliefs we all agreed we could live by. Some of those beliefs: we believe that purpose is the core of existence. We believe that moral values shape who we are. We believe that freedom is an inherent right. We believe time is life's most valuable asset. In order to achieve this mission, strategic objectives were developed that represent accountability on both students, teachers, and stakeholders. Every student will do these things, and resources and platforms must be provided in order to meet these objectives. An effort through all stakeholders. Those strategic objectives are: every student will discover his or her inner self while creating a blueprint demonstrating his or her unique purpose. Every student will have the confidence and competency to use his or her voice to positively impact the community and the world. And every student will live an extraordinary life, dedicating his or her person to a noble person from his or her chosen platform. For this important work to take place, we have to set parameters through which we all work within. Through consensus, these 5 parameters were agreed upon while making decisions about children. We will place students' well-being at the center of all decisions. We will honor the uniqueness of each student. We will treat all people with dignity and respect. We will practice responsible and equitable stewardship of all resources. We will not compromise excellence. Our strategies. We will sustain a culture that ensures collaboration, equity, and inclusion. We will provide high quality and engaging opportunities through academics, arts, athletics, and activities. We will recruit, train, and retain highly effective faculty and staff. We will ensure all stakeholders' voices are heard and honored in our school system. We will provide high-quality, state-of-the-art facilities for our students and community.
Hello, welcome to the presentation of Action Plan Group 1. Culture eats strategy for breakfast is a famous quote from management consultant, educator, and author Peter Drucker. It means no matter how strong a strategic plan is, the people are the ones that make the difference. The statement does not diminish the significance of a strategic plan, but it merely emphasizes the power of having the right culture that supports the implementation of the plan. LaTanya Durant, co-chairperson, and I had the pleasure of leading this awesome committee. The task was not a simple one, but it was rewarding to collaborate as the committee created a work in progress, which resulted in the following. Our team met virtually and face-to-face. We defined the terms culture, collaboration, equity, and inclusion to make sure everyone understood the task. We read articles and had in-depth discussions, and we shared our best practices. We had to prioritize all ideas that were on the table, and it resulted in these 4 statements that would guide our strategy. We want an environment with an authentic sense of belonging. This would include having staff morale booster celebrations throughout the year, or recognizing students or staff members of the month. We want respect for others and appreciation of differences. What would that look like? We could host events that would provide exposure to various cultures within our district. We want two-way communication throughout our school community, such as providing opportunities for students and staff to share their thoughts and ideas with leaders in our district, or providing extra support for those who speak other languages. And finally, we want a climate of safety and support for all. This would include activities and partnerships that support health and wellness, as well as safety and security. Our aha moment was, even though we had different backgrounds and experiences, overall, we wanted the same thing. We saw the importance of valuing all stakeholders. The problem was condensing to just 4 statements, but we did it. Remember, I previously stated that this was a work in progress, so the plan will continue to evolve. However, I can say we were pleased with the results of our efforts. We had the opportunity to present it to the strategic team, and they were pleased as well.
Hello, and welcome to the presentation of Action Plan Group 2. Priscilla Hollington and I were delighted to lead a group of people that were dedicated to the success of our students. Our committee was comprised of various stakeholder groups: Teachers, administrators, and community members were all active participants in the creation of our action steps. Our committee embraced the concept that students should be provided multiple pathways to develop their person, purpose, and platform. We believe that in order to assist students academically, we must create and implement a multi-tier system of support plan and a comprehensive professional development plan. Teachers would also participate in grade band meetings and vertical planning meetings. We believe that students should be engaged in their academic success. So during parent conferences, students would lead the discussions about their performance. We also stated that students should be given the opportunity to excel through activities such as writing conferences, a math fest, a debate team, spelling bees, book clubs, and technology clubs. In the arts, we would publicize our offerings through the creation of a digital arts magazine and the creation of a district arts gallery. In addition, to broaden our offerings, we would utilize various artists in residence. Finally, for our students that excel in athletics, we will provide sports camps and sports competitions. Our guidance department would incorporate the tenets of good sportsmanship into guidance lessons, and wellness teams will be created at each school.
Hello, and welcome to the presentation of Action Plan Group 3. Daisha Taylor and I had the pleasure to work with an awesome group of individuals from all walks of life. We were able to develop a list of strategies and activities that will allow us to recruit, train, and retain individuals that will contribute to the success of our district. Orangeburg County School District will use several measures to attract and select highly qualified individuals. We, as a group, will offer recruitment, stipends, bonuses, strengthen partnerships with local colleges and universities, increase our presence in and out of the state to include social media, job fairs. In addition, we will have school champions who will serve as retainers. We will provide retention stipends and administer stay and exit surveys. Orangeburg County School District will provide mentors for all staff levels, provide stipends for PD, cross-train to support promotion, summer PD for all school levels, content specialists for all areas, and grade bands. Promote the Teacher Cadet Program. Orangeburg County School will take extra measures to retain all staff. We will implement a reward and recognition program to recognize employees at their best. We will also provide incentives to include bonuses and more opportunities to transfer to district schools. Each school will have a representative on the retention team. Room and board assistance for recent college graduates will be offered. Teachers may participate in leadership programs. Finally, we will create a support system for international and first-year teachers.
Hello, welcome to the presentation of Action Plan Group 4. I am Faith Arthur, and I had the distinct pleasure of working collaboratively with Hatara Tyson, co-chair, and with our great committee members. I would like to go over the information the team produced regarding Strategy 4, which states, we will ensure stakeholders' voices are heard and honored in our school system. Our group focused on finding ways to effectively communicate with stakeholders and also while receiving feedback from the community as well. To accomplish this goal, we produced the following steps. The first step would be to hold meetings in places that are neutral and non-threatening locations. For instance, meetings could be held at any of our schools or public areas. An example would be one of our several public Orangeburg County library systems. Our second step includes collaboration with community organizations or community platforms. We could partner with the Chamber of Commerce, reinforce our ties to the local Rotary clubs, and foster connections with local nonprofits. Our third step is a key step that our group agreed on, which is to create a team of ambassadors to ensure accurate and thorough communication. These ambassadors will be made up of a diverse group of stakeholders that may include anyone from district officials, teachers, parents, business owners, and elected officials. The fourth step involves effective and innovative use of media and technology. We will discover ways to incorporate technology to engage the community and gauge public opinion on decisions that Orangeburg County School District makes. And our last step connects closely with the first step and states convenient community locations for one-stop access to school district information. These would be places outside of the district where we could share materials like brochures and flyers for upcoming events for better community awareness. Some places where this would be effective would be a local recreational center, gymnasium, or prominent church within the area. Something that we found interesting throughout this process is that even though our team was filled with a diverse group of individuals, we all came to a unanimous consensus on all topics discussed in relation to effectively communicating with our community.
Hello, welcome to the presentation of Action Plan Group number 5. My name is Watson Cleckley, and I would like to welcome you to our presentation. I represent Committee number 5, Facilities and Maintenance. Our committee was made up of school, district, and community leaders. We met several times throughout the year to discuss the demography and facility study that the district commissioned. Based on this study, our committee made several recommendations to our superintendent and school board about our facilities and energy management plans within the district. From our meetings, we developed several action strategies based on our cost-benefit analysis to ensure we are providing high-quality, state-of-the-art facilities for our community and students. To accomplish our goals, we developed several action strategies to accomplish this. First, appropriate consolidation of schools. Based on the demography study the district conducted, enrollment has declined over the last 10 years. Based on this information, we will no longer operate 32 schools. Some of our schools will close. By taking this action, we will be able to save money on energy costs as well as improve our teacher staffing while providing expanded extracurricular opportunities for our students. Second, funding arrangements for facility, construction, renovation, and repair. Currently, our board is exploring bond referendum options. Also, we have established a capital fund spending plan. Third, maintenance and replacement schedules for our facility and other infrastructures have been put on a plan. As of now, we have developed a 7-year replacement plan for all major systems within our buildings. This includes HVAC, plumbing, and other infrastructures that we need to operate our schools. This will help us maintain our facilities and cut down on repair costs by routinely scheduling maintenance repairs on our buildings. Fourth, we will create a 10-year facility plan to include LEED certification for all renovated schools. Our goal in Orangeburg County School District is to create schools that are energy efficient. Finally, we will establish a plan to develop and utilize high-quality facilities for usage within our communities in order to generate additional funds.